over here. We're going to start the draft.
Yeah.
I will draft for Jay. Earl's going to run upstairs, get Robert and his brother some T-shirts.
That jacket is
So
All right, let me explain to everybody what we're doing here.
Please explain to me,
Let me
because I'm
explain
still
what we're
trying
doing.
to figure it out.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to do 2 drafts. We did this with coaches once before, you may remember, and I was declared the victor appropriately.
No.
I'll just leave it in the chair.
I have a lot of thoughts on that, but we're not going to get into it now.
You weren't here that
Yes,
day.
I
Oh,
was.
you were. That's right.
I drafted.
That's right. Belichick.
Yeah.
All right. But today,
and
here's
YouTube's
what we're
gonna
doing.
vote a
So our
winner, by the
first
way.
draft is going to be only Browns players. We're taking 16, 4 players on each team, and we're leaving position bias out of it. Obviously, if you're in an NFL draft, you'd rather have the 5th best quarterback than the number 1 running back from the NFL. But we're not, no position bias in the way. We're drafting based on their production this season only. Everybody with me on that?
So we drafted not on lifetime, just this
No,
year.
just this year. How productive they've been this year. We're doing the Browns, and then after that, we'll do Browns-Bengals combined. Production this year. It's an exercise to see where we run, how long the list goes before we're picking Browns players where we're like, ugh. And then how many Browns versus Bengals get picked. All right, Mikey, what's the draft order for the first draft, for the Browns draft?
This is also an exercise in reading the instructions because I sent that out last night.
Yeah.
And then in the group chat we went over it, so I'm glad everyone read that.
Yes.
The draft order is snake draft. G, you have the first pick. Jason, you're up second. Production team, a.k.a. Jay, will be third. Bull, you are fourth, and you start us in the second round.
Right.
I did it with a random generator this morning. That's how it came out.
There's nothing we can do about the echo, by the way? We're out of luck?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
I'm going to take the earpiece out then.
You can't hear me then.
I know, but it's the echoes.
I'll relay to him.
Okay, all right, I'll put it in. All right, go ahead. So, first up, here we go.
G, you're up first.
G, you got the first pick in the Browns-only draft based on production this year.
Oh, just the Browns only? This
Yeah.
is easy. I don't know why y'all gave me the first pick, bro. Rocking and rolling. Give me Nick Chubb.
Seems pretty obvious. I think I got screwed with the 4th pick in this draft, but okay.
I'll screw this one up. Don't worry.
No, I think Nick Chubb was the pretty obvious first pick. Jason, you're up second.
Oh boy.
Jason's looking at lists already. See, I brought a cheat sheet.
But this dude, they wrote him down. You dirty dog.
So position doesn't matter. I mean, I guess I got to take Amari Cooper, right?
You take whoever you take. I don't know.
All right, Amari Cooper.
All right, Amari Cooper to Jason. Mike, who you taking?
Pick number 3, we are still going to go with Myles Garrett.
3. Oh, still go with Myles Garrett. All right, I get the steal of the draft at pick 4. That's Joel Bitonio.
All right, wait a minute.
What?
I thought we were doing this like a fantasy.
No, every position.
All right.
Well, yeah, Jason, we went over this before the show. We went over this in the text messages before the show. I told you last night, and then Bull explained it on the show. This is
I have
4 times.
ADD. I don't know what you want from me.
And he is so enamored with the picture next to him of how skinny he looks in that
Yeah.
yeah. Robert that he
It does,
cannot
bro.
remember anything
All
in
right,
real life.
I'll start the second round with David Njoku. So I got Bitonio and Njoku.
Good selection. Team production. We went through this morning.
Yeah.
Give us Martin Emerson Jr.
All right, a little overdrafted, but that's okay. Jason, next
Building
up.
a defense. Based on this year, right?
Based only
Just
on this year. Yeah.
Give me DPJ.
DPJ, you're up, G. 2 picks. End the second round, start the third round.
Man, give me Teller.
Teller and who you got to start the third round?
Poachage.
To go in 2 offensive linemen, Teller and Pochich. Jason, you're up.
Who was your third pick? Teller and
Pochich.
Pochich. Good pick.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Y'all in trouble. You always is.
Give me Brissett.
Jacoby
that was my
Brissett.
Kobe Brissett off the board.
That was my pick. I'm very
That was a
upset
good
there,
one.
Jason.
Production team, who you got?
We're going to do a little huddle real quick. Anthony, we went over this before. We want to go another defensive player here. I'm thinking this person right here.
You know the defense has failed them all year.
Yeah, stop sticking way away from those guys.
I mean, this is pretty much There's
going
only
Taki
10
Taki.
players worth drafting. That's it. That's the end
And
of
the
the
10
list.
have been taken, so now this is the point. This is who's
Yeah,
getting the best or worst.
the last 6 are nobody's having a particularly good year outside
We're
of those
taking
10
Taki
players.
Taki.
Who's that?
Taki Taki.
Okay.
All right. I'll take Kareem Hunt.
And you
He's
go
been-
again.
Decently productive when he's played.
Yeah.
Last pick of the 4th round, I'll take Clowney.
We're going Delpit.
It's a good one.
All right, Jason. One more pick for you, and then one more for G.
It gets tough. These last 2 are tough.
Yeah. We going too fast? You saying? It's a bit of a we. All right, let's go.
Give me JOK.
You down with JOK?
And G. Bush
you down
ended
with
the
that?
16th best player on the Browns this year has
I'll take
been
Newsom.
Greg Newsom.
Greg Newsom. That means, guys, for the record, guys like Denzel Ward, undrafted.
I thought about Denzel.
Only 4 players on offense that are playmakers. 5, excuse me. 5 playmakers, 1 quarterback, a couple offensive linemen, a lot of
I
defensive
don't know that
linemen.
5 playmakers is that unusual in the top 16. I think that's about right.
You don't think other teams like I can think of? Well, maybe you're right. Out of 16.
I mean, if you were doing the Bengals, you'd either have 5 or 6. And they have a great offense.
You're right. You're right. That's fair. Well, speaking of the Bengals Bowl, let's make this a little more intriguing. Let's add them into the mix.
All
here.
right, but first, before we do that, are we voting?
We're
Do we
gonna
have to
YouTube
do a
poll
vote
up.
on
We're
the
gonna have a
Browns
YouTube
teams
poll
or
up.
no?
Well, Earl, where'd Earl go? Earl disappeared. We'll do a survey. This is chaos back here, guys.
It is chaos.
Yes.
Listen, things are crazy.
Yeah.
We're glad you're with us. Jay got into a car accident. G got stuck behind the car accident. Things are a little off the rails today, but we're pulling it back in.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Jay,
We're pulling it together.
Speaking of Jay,
We got our new picture sitting in the chair.
I'm confused.
G is confused. He don't know what's going on right
No
now.
glasses on. I'm like this. I'm like Stephon Urkel.
G and Jason didn't read the 42 text messages about this thing we're doing.
Hey man, I
Didn't even pay attention.
got straight talk. My phone got cut off. I had to get a scratch off card. For
Oh,
the
boy.
straight
by the
talk.
way, guys, Jay sent me a picture of his car. He's okay. He says I'm fine. He got hit. He got hit pretty good.
Yeah?
I'll show you guys
Oh,
when
God,
we
we're
wrap
glad
up.
he's all right.
He got hit pretty good.
We're preparing the set the last second. I saw Director Steve got angry for the first time.
First time ever.
7 months we've been here. I didn't know that guy ever got angry. That was pretty impressive.
He put hands on y'all?
No, he was mad, and he's probably pissed because I'm asking about the echo because I can't stand echoes.
He put them paws on bull.
But it's not his fault because everything happened last second, and we're it's crazy.
And also on top of that, it's a brand new audio board that all
And a
the-
brand new audio board. That's probably why we're getting the echo because our
Exactly.
audio board went to hell yesterday. That's why we ended the show early. So it's been a bit of a disaster, but we're with you. We love you. Just hang with us. We'll be all right.
We do love you
got
guys.
the mean elf over my shoulder. I love that. All right, let's do the Bengals-Browns combined draft now.
So are we doing a 45-second poll? The famous Mike.
Well,
I
listen,
won
Earl's
that.
back.
Don't even go to
Earl's
the polls.
back.
You're dead.
The vote is open. The vote is
Landslide.
closed.
Right
Zip 'em
now,
up.
we did put a poll up. You guys ready for the results?
Yeah, I mean, it was a massive advantage for these two since they had the first 2 picks and there's only 10 decent players. But go ahead.
preface and stuff.
For the first time in the history, well, we are drafting for Jay, so this is pretty on par, but Jay came dead last. Production Jay came dead last, and as no surprise, the People's Champ comes away as the People's Champ again.
I got the best player. I got the best line. And Newsom ain't even that bad. That was a landslide.
Well, I got the best lineman. I got Petonio.
I got Petonio, Poachers, and Teller.
No, I got Petonio.
He got Antonio.
I mean, I got Teller and Poachers.
Yeah, but Teller's not having a good year, though.
According to the fans, they are.
The fans
He's
are
having a
not
beautiful break.
known for their smarts.
Beautiful. And I got Nick Chubb. I'm handing the ball
Yeah,
off.
that's true. You got Nick Chubb. You
But
got that
before real quick, before we do the next one, people are asking on YouTube who missed the full teams. We're gonna go through the full teams real quick. Production team, you don't take you switch it to Jay. Perfect. This is what production took. We took Myles Garrett, Emerson. Emerson spelled wrong. Taki, and Delpit.
Who was that?
Who's next?
That is an ass team right there.
G. Bush took Chubb, Teller, Poachich, and Newsom.
Beastie.
I mean, 2 of those guys are having bad years.
Jason took Cooper, DPJ, Brissett, and JOK.
Actually,
and
your,
last
I
week,
like-
Bolt
I
took
actually, your
my
keeper's
team.
kind of good.
Batonio and
If
Joe
I had to
Clowney
vote,
and
honestly, I
Hunt.
think Jason's team is the best.
Of course it is.
Mine is second, G's is third, and Jay and the production team is a distant fourth.
Well, as more votes continue to come in, G's
That's
lead
my opinion.
continues to
Jason
grow.
definitely had the best team.
Yeah, I do
Fans
think
blew
Jason
it.
probably
I'm
won that.
confused. You know what I do on the internet? Internet is undefeated.
The people's champ,
that's
though.
true.
Still are. All right, let's add it back in with the Bengals now.
All right, so now we're doing the same thing, except it's Bengals and Browns is the pool.
Ooh.
And we're reversing the order. So I go first, production team second, Jason third, G fourth.
Oh,
and then
he knew he was ready. You see how vocal he is?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
reverse it. I take Joe Burrow right now.
yeah, obviously the decision is between Burrow and Nick Chubb, of course.
There you go.
I'm going to go Burrow because I'm only using position to break the tie.
All right.
Burrow is super elite at quarterback. Nick Chubb super elite at running back. I'll break the tie with position. I'll go with Burrow with the first pick overall. Production team.
That makes our choice very easy. We were going to take – it's like Greg owning Kevin Durant. Whichever one you took, we're just going to take the other. No discussion here. Unanimous decision. We will take one Nicholas Chubb.
All right.
There you go.
Jason, you're up.
I got to take Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase with the third pick in the draft. G, you are up.
This is tough. I'm looking around real quick. Let me see what I'm gonna get my mind together right quick. You know, I'm gonna still continue to build from what I do best. Give me now y'all here dead. Let me get this. I'm coming with Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett, that's the right choice.
And we drop it. I'm back up again.
You're back up, yeah.
This is lit. These are the ends I should have been getting. Give me Trey Hendrickson.
It's a
Ain't
good
nobody
choice.
running nothing up
Very
here.
good choice.
Woo!
Browns fans, though, are not going to know the Bengals defensive players, how good they are. That could hurt you in the voting.
That could.
Jason?
Google it.
Jason, you're up.
Mixon.
Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
That's a bad pick. I'm taking Higgins. Give me T. Higgins.
T. Higgins. I had him in the first thing, and you guys blew it. I got to go Joel Bitonio. How does he get all the way to 8? I had him ranked third overall, fourth overall behind Myles Garrett. All right, and then I'll start the third round with who do I got on my list? We're going DJ Reader, Bengals nose tackle.
Okay.
Excellent run stopper.
All right, we're going to do a little production meeting here for our third pick. Hold on.
All right, production team. You guys already finished last in the first vote.
Do we go
trending
Homer or
that
do we
way
go
again.
Smart? Homer or Smart?
Hey man.
All right, I've been overruled. I
Yep.
agree with the choice though. We're gonna take Logan Wilson, the linebacker for the Bengals.
Not even the best linebacker on the Bengals this year. Go ahead.
He's better than
Is
Jermaine
this the
Pratt.
time where I get to go twice or just once?
No, I'm up.
Jason's up.
Mark Cooper. I'll take him
It's a
again.
good choice.
Man, y'all cats crazy. I got the coldest defense in the world.
Oh, boy.
Man, give me Jesse Bates.
Jesse Bates.
You're done. 0.
Not
No,
having a great season.
It doesn't matter.
Been
They know
good,
he's
not
good.
great.
You saw him. You know he's good. Miles.
But you know who is having a great season? Sam Hubbard, the Buckeye.
Are
It wasn't my turn.
No, it wasn't.
It's not your turn. No,
Shoot.
It's
you're
my
actually
turn.
you're dead last in this round.
Going all defense?
That hurt your heart.
G.
Yeah,
Bush,
that
you got
did.
another
Because
pick.
I could just really just.
You could
dump-
take him here.
I'm not gonna take Sam Humber. I'm going right back to Teller. What do you mean? I need lineman right
Oh,
quick.
boy, got to get Teller. All right.
Yeah,
Jason,
Give me DPJ again.
that's a good one. I like
Damn. I wouldn't put him in my top 30.
DPJ? He's having a great year.
Nah.
that. He gonna get some.
We're
money.
going to
68.6 PFF grade.
He's having a
Good, not
great year.
great.
we're gonna end our winning draft with another defensive player here. Give us Mr. Martin Emerson Jr., the best rookie cornerback in the NFL.
Who'd you take?
Martin Emerson Jr.
Martin Emerson Jr. And then I'll take Sam Hubbard.
There you go. He fell to you.
And that is it. Would you like us to read the teams? We're gonna put another
Yeah, let's
YouTube
see the
poll
team.
up.
Oh, yeah, let's read us the teams. Yeah.
Okay, so team production: Chubb, Higgins, Wilson, and Martin Emerson. G. Bush.
First 2 picks were strong. Second 2, you overdrafted, in my opinion. Go ahead.
G. Bush had Myles Garrett, Teller, Hendrickson, and who was your fourth, G?
Bates.
And Jesse Bates. Jason, Chase, Mixon, Cooper, DPJ, no defense.
You don't need defense.
And Bull went Burrow, Bitonio, Sam Hubbard, and Njoku, correct?
No.
Oh, and Choku didn't get taken. I should have taken him. instead of
No.
DPJ.
Who was your fourth?
How do you
Hubbard.
guys
DJ,
leave
DJ
Sam
Reader.
Hubbard
Sorry,
here?
DJ Reader.
He's
No.
Hubbard. Yeah, he got Hubbard.
You got Hubbard and Reader.
And Reader,
Yeah,
Reader.
Reader.
All right,
about
based
Njoku.
on their production this year, I won, and it's not close.
There we go.
It's not close. If you look at, first of all, the only way to grade defensive players and offensive linemen is PFF grade. Nobody knows.
You got a run stopper. Why'd you get a run stopper in the draft? No one knows about run stopping.
The guy is in one of the 2, 3. I got.
Hey, we're stopping the poll.
I got
after
the
3
best
votes.
offensive
We're
lineman.
stopping the poll after 3 votes. Production wins with 2 of the 3 votes. Poll closed. Production. No, I'm just kidding. But 2 of the first 3 votes were for production.
I'm like, man, y'all worse.
If
y'all
you
worse
ask,
than votes in
PFF who won, I won going away. Trust me.
Well, do we try? You say you hate PFF.
I don't hate
PFF.
PFF.
All you had to do is get one skill position with Burrow, and it would have been a landslide.
That's what I got.
Who'd you get?
Oh, one skill position with Burrow.
Yes.
I still can't wrap my head around what we're doing. How do you evaluate a lineman versus
I went by
3
PFF
receivers?
grade.
Y'all must have not been playing Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or none of that, man.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to mix and match with the people, bro.
Yeah, I didn't play for the people.
Listen,
I played for the grades.
your son knows exactly what I'm talking about. And he
Yeah.
told me, he texted me that I had the greatest team. Shout out
You don't
to
even
him.
have a phone.
Shout out to
He
him.
texted us too. He said G1.